Education for Tuesday, 21st. At this time, stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Santilli, would you like to lead the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. All right. Our first item, special recognitions and presentations. John Reese, 2024 Special Education Mathematics Teacher of the Year. Yeah.
You're not getting away with that. I thought you were just going to stand up.
That's what I thought.
This is a certificate of appreciation from Harrison County Board of Education, and this is the wrong one. You're not Sarah Lincoln. So that's the wrong name.
Oh, that was good.
There we go. That's for John Reese as the 2024 Special Education Math Teacher of the Year, presented to you by the Board of Education here. So
Where's
we
this
just
guy?
want to say. I think Julie Mancini has it. Or was I supposed to say it was in the mail? You know what? I never had the opportunity to work with you, and I've always heard great things, and we appreciate you so much for being in Harrison County Schools.
Thank you.
Is your principal here?
No.
Oh, baccalaureate this tonight, yeah. Bridgeport baccalaureate. Oh, it's like, she's gonna be, we'll see her in a little bit, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is ex-principal here? Okay, is ex-principal here?
There, behind you.
Right here?
Right behind you.
Right here?
Thank you.
Oh. Your ex-principals here are very friendly.
Both of them, yeah. And Julie.
Oh, yeah, Julie.
All right. Next item is Nell Williams with recognition of Harrison County students selected for All-State.
Now, you want to come?
Yeah, you can present the certificates to the students. We have quite a few of them.
You want to talk a little bit
This is
about what's
wonderful.
All-State?
Sure. So there's several different all-state ensembles for students in Harrison County and all the counties in the state to participate in. There's all-state children's choir that ranges from 4th to 6th grade. There is a new addition middle school band. This year there's middle school orchestra, there's high school orchestra, high school band, and high school choir. Thanks. Choir. I think that's all. Great. I didn't. All right. So students audition in various different ways, and they are selected by the directors and by a committee at the state level to participate. They go every year. There's a West Virginia Music Education Educators Association conference down in Charleston, and they participate in these ensembles. They practice with the directors first, and then practice together, and then they give this concert with other students throughout the state. There's guest conductors, and the students all learn a whole lot from those, and then they take it back and they help others grow at their school because of their participation in other groups.
If you've had the opportunity, and I know as parents, to ever go and actually witness the final product after, a day and a half really
Right.
of practice, you bring all these kids and students from across the state, it will absolutely touch you to your core when you see that performance. So I'm so happy that the folks that got to go and the kids that got to go, the families that got to go this year, I know it was an experience like you probably never had. So I'm glad you got to experience that. And we've got great music educators in this county willing to take kids down to the conference and to do that, because it's a big deal to get to go and to experience that. So glad you all could come, and we're going to recognize the kids and the students that participated this year. So we have quite a few names.
Yes. Are they doing
You
high
want-
schools?
I hope.
I hope. That's mine.
Yes, they're going to be in order. What if I read them and they come?
Sure, yeah. Well, I have the first school, so, and then after that, the directors that are here, if they would like to consider, I think it would be more than just me.
She's our actual county music coordinator, so that's why we have Nell.
But I
here.
also teach at
And
Johnson.
she teaches at Johnson.
Double duty.
Yeah. The coordinator's just a small piece, right?
Yeah,
A
small
big
piece of the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. So this is Johnson Elementary students. We have, under the direction of Nell Gibbons, Olivia Weiss. It was All-State Children's.
Stay right up here, sure.
Just go ahead and stay right there.
Yeah.
Violet Humphreys, All-State Children's. Peyton Minor,
She is not here today.
and is that Malia?
It is Malia.
Harris, All-State Children's Choir. How would you like to do that? Just have them all come up with a group? or
Probably
you want-
easier, we do it as a big group.
All of them? Are all the
Can we-
children's
We'll
choirs
do
together?
all of the
Okay.
children's choir. How's
Okay,
that
just
sound?
all that you want over there towards the table.
Justin Seatai, would you like to come up?
Yes.
And is Heather Holbrook here?
Heather's on here now.
And Justin, your principals? Justin
She
is actually, has several choirs.
I have a couple principals here. See, I have Mrs. Trent from Lost Creek, and I have Mrs. Finstermacher from West Milford, and I don't think there's anyone here from Nutter Fort.
Well, Justin Seatai, as you can see, travels and does a lot of our choirs. So we appreciate Mr. Seatai working with the kids. So for Lost Creek Elementary School, we have Bryson Bayford. Bassett. And also from Lost Creek, Kenley Spittler. Yes. With some Seatai's group, Nutter Fort Intermediate, Ella Zickafus. And also from Nutter Fort Intermediate, Natalie Myers. Justin Seatai, West Milford Elementary School. Is that Cosette?
Cosette.
Cosette Steer. And then Chloe McIntyre. And your principal's taking your picture. So let's go to Susan Blevins. She has quite a few. Susan Blevins is also the choir director for Northview Elementary School and Victory Elementary School. So Northview had Leah Everly, All-State Children's Choir. And for Victory, and I believe, is the principal here? Victory, she's over there, Laura. Elena, is that right? Eliana? Eliana Conch, All-State Children's. And Seamus Fitzpatrick, All-State Children's Choir. We also have Simpson Elementary represented by Lisa Reese. She's their director. Her husband is John. He took your thunder. didn't he?
No, he did not.
He needs it all. All right. So for Simpson Elementary, and do we have Todd Rubenstein here, principal, or maybe Joanna? Lydia Eastup. And then Leah Schaefer. I think they would be
You're gonna sing something.
Do you guys remember any of the songs or
Can we
something?
get two rows? Can we get two rows?
Sure. Hey, my girls can
We'll
go
get
in
two
front and
long.
just one. Work it on your knees, that'll be easier. Get on your knees.
Hey, Nell.
Yeah?
Lincoln, All-State Choir.
Oh,
Surely, you
So-
remember more than
there are two from Lincoln Middle School
that?
that are in
That
All
would
State
be-
Choir, because they're sixth grades, 4th through 6th grade.
right there. And is that Shaylin?
That's
So-
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. I want to make sure that they go, that's okay. Not a
So
big deal.
Shaylin is the director for Lincoln Middle School. It's Evelyn Hill. And there's six. And Laura Lon Miker. Try to get them to sing then.
I don't know if I can, since you come down here, and you guys come and say, yes, on the news right here. There we go, great.
Yes, if we can get back to the directors, then maybe we can all get together.
There's room back here for the directors.
Hi, Tom Cruise.
Should I be in the back?
Yeah, you should come back here with us.
Can we turn?
Yeah.
Like maybe let's turn. Sit up like high school. I don't think I'm gonna ski over. You're gonna have to squat.
Yeah.
All right, guys, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I think we're good, guys.
Good job, Jake, and let them all.
So for next year, Ms. Gibbons, could you possibly teach them West Virginia Hills as a tribute to a previous superintendent who used to have?
Julie's gonna email me a reminder.
Okay. And then they can. Yeah.
They looked at me like I
At
was.
one point in time, I think they did a song every year, but they do not currently do like a reoccurring song.
Right.
So, but I'll put them in notes for next year.
Okay, this is Bridgeport Middle. It is for middle school all-state orchestra. And we have one student, Kristen Eastep, under the direction of Tricia Price. I didn't know he was
It's okay.
Tricia Price.
Would you like to come up here and accept it for him?
No. I got the daughter.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
This is the middle school all-state band. We'll start with
And John Kimball is here, he's a
yes,
director.
Lincoln Middle School. We were just talking about it being a full movement.
Yeah.
For Lincoln Middle School, for all-state band is Isabella Edwards. And we have Chase Laura. Is that Annalie? Annalie Pierce. And Peyton Romeo. Amy Salerno. So this is your Lincoln Middle School All-State Band.
Come on in. Smile and nod.
And is Corey Scott here?
Yeah. Right in the back.
We have Lori Scott here. She's principal. So we'll do Bridgeport High School? Yes. This is the orchestra. under the directions of Nutrition Price.
Yes, she does baccalaureate tonight.
Isabella Caputo.
Now, do you want me to do?
Sure, that would be great, thank you.
We decided to split today because she's going to do baccalaureate and I'll.
Yeah.
Isabella.
She's right there.
I think I have him.
Yes.
This is Garrett Friend, he's the band director at Bridgeport High School.
Hanya.
Anya?
Rafiq.
All right, that is all the high school orchestra, Mr. Oliveria.
Come on in.
That's you. And that's you.
Come on now. There we go. Flip you around. There you go. Oh. Worth the same amount of money.
All right.
High school band.
Still up here, we will do high school all-state band. Maddie Kimball
Maddie is at baccalaureate. She's a senior. And playing.
and Sophia.
Sophia Moles.
And that is all high school band. Okay, high school choir.
We still have Garrett Friend here. This is Bridgeport High School All-State Choir, and it's Jonah Kaminga. John Hans. Lily Smart.
Oh, yes, Julie, you're good.
Yeah, that's your mom.
We,
Isn't that
Moral state choir.
there should be Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln High School, Gianna Fragment.
Mrs. Lingers is not here tonight. I don't think Gianna, is Gianna here? Okay, but I'll send it back with, and Lincoln. Okay. And then we should have staff, Robert Seabird.
Is Mady McNeever here?
No.
Okay. For Robert C. Byrd High School, Mady McNeever is also the show choir director and the regular choir director. For All-State Choir of RCB is Aaron and Sonny.
I see.
It's happening this time of year. South Harrison High School, we have Bennett Lou. He's also.
a senior.
Yeah. And his director is Robin Vaughn.
And then Audrey Minch. For,
Yep, Audrey Minich.
yep, and she's from South Harrison. So these are all the high school players.
Right side up, John.
There you go.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks, kiddo.
I just want to say thank you for coming tonight. I know we're busy. There's a lot of things happening with our kids across the county. So thank you to the parents for bringing them and making them part of the season. So, and congratulations to all of our all-state choir, band, and orchestra tonight.
Everyone is more than welcome to stay if they would like to be with us the rest of the meeting. You don't have to leave. Or- All right, next item on the agenda we have is Mr. Lopez is going to be presenting the 2024 Service Personnel of the Year Award.
evening, everyone. Each year, the Harrison County Board of Education School Service Personnel Employee of the Year recognizes outstanding education support personnel for their contributions to their schools and communities. The program honors individuals who have demonstrated exceptional skill and dedication in the performance of their jobs, thereby earning them the respect and admiration of students, teachers, administrators, co-workers, and parents. The Harrison County Board of Education is proud to announce Sarah Layfield as the 2024 Service Personnel of the Year. Ms. Layfield's exceptional commitment to student development and support at Victory Elementary School truly embodies the spirit of this honor. Sarah is a devoted mother, a long-standing member of the school community, began her journey with Harrison County Schools in 1997 as a cook at Adamston and Norwood Schools. Her passion for working with children spurred a career shift in 2001 when she became an aide in a special needs classroom at Robert C. Byrd. Over the years, Sarah has nurtured countless young minds, transitioning them from preschool to kindergarten, and currently serving as a first grade aide in the classroom at Victory Elementary School. Sarah's belief in setting boundaries while providing love, understanding, and support has made a significant impact in the lives of many children and their families. She extends her gratitude to all the parents and expresses her excitement about continuing to grow her family through her students. The Harrison County Board of Education congratulates Sarah Layfield on her well-deserved recognition and thanks her for her continuous dedication and exemplary service. Also, UConn stand in recognition and is a symbol for all the service personnel in Harrison County. So those service personnel are hardworking and dedicated. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that. These include the classifications of aides, bus operators, cooks, custodians, maintenance workers, secretaries, office workers, and all other service personnel. I think we value you and we value all the service personnel in Harrison County. So thank you.
I want to offer her this certificate on behalf of Harrison County Schools, proudly presenting to Sarah Layfield for being awarded the 2024 Service Personnel of the Year, and it has board members on there. And I'll have to say, I've known Sarah a long time. She's just a wonderful lady, not only a great employee for Harrison County, but you're just a wonderful person. And she has a lot of family here. I think you have gifts.
So now one of the board members almost ate some of that. I won't mention
And
Mr.
Mr.
Hope's
Lopez
name.
made it all.
Yeah. You guys want to come up and get a picture with your family?
Yes.
Still open?
She, her school principal's here, Laura Dick is here, and the secretary, Neva, is here to help. And then this is her daughter that I know since she was a baby. She is also a teacher for us. She works at Victory, been teaching now for how many years?
This is six
Very
years.
nice.
I think this is my personal family, but my work family is here.
The work family's back there. Let's do a picture with her personal family, and then we'll let her work family.
There we go.
How's that?
Oh, come on.
All right, guys, I can't.
All right, work family.
We would feel as much like a family as they do. We all look out for each other, we all support each other, we all hurt for each other, we all rejoice. I don't do say that.
Going behind. I don't know who I'm going beside.
Oh, I'm just.
Somebody can go. I can't read.
She was too short to go by.
I'm too short. I get down on my knees.
Oh, you're good.
We're proud of you, Sarah. Congratulations. Yeah, very well.
Jimmy, did you always do them all? You always do all retreats, is that what happened?
No, Mr. Hope did.
I was surprised that I'm not- we became, when we joined two schools.
She was just talking about, they're a product of Wilsonburg and Adamston, and you've been there, and
And I never
it's a
dreamed we would,
testimonial.
never dreamed we would gel as well as we do, but we are truly a family. We support each other, we rejoice with each other, we hurt with each other, we work well together.
Excellent.
Thank
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
that's a testament to the
Thank you
whole
very much.
faculty. It is. Thank you, Lauren. Congratulations to Victory and to Sarah. Yeah.
All right. Next up is the delegations. Do we have any delegations this evening? No delegations? All right. Moves us into superintendent's update.
Sure, we have a few things. I just wanted to update the board. We have finished our testing for the county. I think there's a few things we're finishing up for the school year. We have a few days left, and I know the students that were here, I talked to a few of them, they're ready, I think, as well as some of our staff. So we can start fresh next year. I did say this week was a full moon week, so it was a great way to finish out a couple last weeks of school. And then I think we're finishing, our exams will start Friday and beginning of next week, so for the semester exams. We have a few things for facilities, Mr. Lopez.
I just wanted to go back. We have done so many different projects in the last couple of years. I just wanted to quickly just kind of brief you of the ones that we've completed and where we are with current ones. The Simpson had gotten a new roof on part of the building and a new HVAC that was completed. Robert C. Byrd has a brand new roof, and they're currently working on the HVAC in their gym, which will be ready for graduation. We still have one thing that we're looking at for HVAC in the kitchen area to upgrade. The Liberty roof is complete, and the HVAC project will begin in June. Bridgeport Middle School's roof is complete, and the HVAC upgrade to their gymnasium is it's either complete or it will be complete in the next day or two. Also, both Bridgeport schools are getting brand new boilers. The middle school's already been installed, and we're going to be working on the high school as soon as school's out. Again, Liberty and Lincoln, both their projects are going to be completed in the month of June. The upgrades to their adding air conditioning in their gyms. The South Harrison complex is still ongoing. And again, it won't be completed because of the electrical upgrades that need to be completed until around December of this year. South Harrison Middle School, you can see that we've added to that so that they can have a fully functional kitchen. You'll be voting on that tonight. And really, the only other thing I need to mention is we've gotten a formal request from Notre Dame High School for a bus donation. We've done that in the past. We have been fortunate to get some new buses, so we're in a position that if the board so desired, we would be able to do that. Possibly put it on a meeting maybe next business meeting.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Just a reminder that project at South Harrison Middle School for the kitchen upgrades, the current project that's happening right there now, this is in addition to that. So there was funding from that project to cover the cost of this. So this is not really new cost. There was contingency funding in that project initially, so it will cover that.
What's
So-
amazing is looking at the cost, and that's great that that's being covered, because if they had done it initially, whenever it was built back when, maybe there was a minute there, it'd have been about a third, or no,
Oh.
about a tenth of what it is now. But it's being done, that's the great thing.
Also, what would fit under this right now is Mr. Gibson. It's the first time we'd applied for, he came down and there's multiple grants available for kitchen equipment. And they've been available for the last several years, and he said, look, I'm going to apply, and he had a list of equipment, and he got one for $20,000. So it's covering new steam equipment for the South Harrison complex. So he was awarded the first one he applied for, so I told him to keep working on it.
Yeah.
He was excited,
Is
so
that
that's
for middle school too?
great, yes, for the steamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they included it all in one project, so that was good news. And did you have an update on the transportation? We're getting 3 electric buses, I think you told them that.
Yeah, well, that's, we'll have to make provisions to, when we find out, if we're gonna get it. They say that before the end of next school year, so we'll probably be able to budget the 26, FY 26, I think. So for chargers. Other than that, we have another promissory note you guys will be active on.
Also on your financial statement is on there, if you have any questions for the monthly financial report. It's under superintendent's update.
Mhm.
And then just to give you the dates, we are looking at a leadership sort of academy for our principals this summer. We've got some great things, and I believe I told you the 19th, and it's been changed now to the 22nd and 23rd of July. It'll be 2 full days of professional development. We're really looking to work with our administrators on leadership skills and grow their skill level and ability. So we've got some great things planned for that. We also have this summer teachers that have a year or less. We've got additional training for them, and then we're really looking at that group of teachers that have 1 to 3 years. So we have a whole summer of PD planned that's it's going to be busy, but I think it's all much needed training that they've asked for. We also have 2 days of a special ed workshop happening, so the summer is really filled up. But
So
good things.
You're saying that our teachers don't get all summer.
We don't.
And all that.
That's sort of a
Okay.
myth. If
Just-
you've been in
yeah.
education, I think
Yeah.
we're busier in the summer preparing for the school year than we are any other time. And I believe that's it for my superintendent's update. Thank you.
One question that I had was regarding the budget submission. We have to have that submitted by the end of this month.
We have to adopt it first,
Okay, and our adoption meeting is our next meeting.
May 28th.
Okay.
And then it's-
All right, thank you. All right, any questions for the superintendent?
Just, when you meet with principals, since there's a lot of newer and younger ones, could you, make sure that there's an emphasis on, the discipline that,
Absolutely.
I think it's critical, and that they get some more training on what goes where in regard to what level and everything. It's really, really.
We actually are streamlining that to where what's in the new WEFAS 2.0 matches the discipline that's in our policy. You'll be seeing those policies June.
Very good. Our next item up is consent items. Is there a motion to approve consent items as presented?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? I would like to just at least run through these, the items that are not the meeting minutes and the financial transactions. Item, excuse me, item C is a recommended to continue with the American Benefits as a third-party administrator for the County Dental and Vision Plan. Item D is authorizing the purchase orders to Bluebird Sales not to exceed $898,000 for purchase of Bluebird, this is buses, correct? Bluebird buses. Public content is listed here. The item E is recommend the issuance of purchase orders to Solutions for Networks for fiscal year 2024, network supplies and software. in the amount of $230,000 to Solutions for Networks, an Omnia Purchasing Cooperative, not to exceed $230,000. And item F is South Harrison High School Middle School HVAC upgrade and change orders. With the motion to approve Casto Technical Services change order 3 in the amount of $142,500 and to furnish and install the kitchen hood, the Ansel system, the exhaust fan, grease duct, and makeup air with ductworks to South Harrison High School complex. Revising the total contract to $2,840,964. So is this what you were talking about earlier in regards to having the
funding already there,
taken care
yes.
of? Okay. All right. Any other discussion? No other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. New business. Out-of-state professional leave request. Is there a motion to accept the out-of-state professional leave request? A motion? Is there a motion?
Make a motion to accept out-of-state professional.
Ms. Smith has made the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Hoag has seconded. Any discussion? No discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I got logged out. Give me one quick second. I don't know how that happened. How'd that happen, Todd? You kicked me out? All right. Okay. All right. So next item is the agent of record for workers' compensation. It's recommended that Assured Partners be named the agent of record for workers' compensation coverage for fiscal year 24-25. In addition, the advertisement was announced at several board meetings in March and April. Is there a motion to approve? Not too many motions this evening, I guess.
Make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Hamrick has seconded the motion. Is there any discussion? Assured Partners is the workers' comp company that will be taking on for 24-25. I don't have any discussion. Mrs. Superintendent Sutler, you met with Ms. Kynes and you worked with Mr. Snyder on these items?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, if there's no discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Agent of record for property, liability, and other insurance coverage. Is there a motion to accept?
So moved.
Mr. Hamrick has made the motion to accept. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Tucker has seconded the project. This is a recommendation that Bray and Oakley Insurance Agency be named the agent of record for property, liability, and other insurance coverage for the fiscal year of 24-25. Any discussion?
Just, where are they from? Where are they located?
Bray and Oakley is located, they're here. Any further discussion? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. I'll show you that later. But item D, bus driver promissory note. Is there a motion to accept the bus driver promissory note?
So moved.
Mr. Tucker has made the motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Hoag has seconded the motion. Is there any discussion? I just want to say that I'm very excited to see that we're getting more bus drivers. Yes, I think that's great.
Some time.
It's all right, where they're coming. Steady flow. Yeah, we get some more electric buses coming.
They want to be electric.
They only need the two because one of them will be Bobby Freyshires.
All right. If there's no further discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. There's no old business, no policy updates, personnel matters. Is there a motion to accept the personnel matters as presented? Is there a motion to accept the personnel matters as presented?
So moved.
Mr. Tucker has made a motion to accept. Is there a second?
Second,
Mr. Hoag has seconded the motion. Is there any discussion on personnel matters for the May 21st meeting?
I don't know for sure if I need to do myself except for the resignation. It's a resignation, so I think.
Yeah, I would need to recuse yourself from resignation. There's no other discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. All right. So this leaves us with legal and disciplinary matters. We were expecting our lawyer to come in this evening. We moved a lot quicker than we thought we would. So I would we like to reschedule for our next meeting? Or is that something that we want to maybe take a recess and wait for her?
When is she supposed to be here?
She was at the back of the line, so she said 7:15 would be the earliest. She's at the Fishkill back
I'm sure
line.
we have things to talk about anyway.
If
If
everyone's.
you'd like to schedule for later this week, I mean, I'd be available, Thursday or Friday.
All right, that's not a bad idea.
Like just do it.
With
Just
that
special
only,
meeting.
is the only issue.
Yeah, that would be fine. If Thursday or
With that
Friday
as
works.
the only issue.
Thursday I have graduation.
Friday's graduation as well. Probably couldn't do it this weekend for the graduations
Unless it was
in the afternoon, early meeting.
like a.
We'll do it Tuesday, even if you did it next week. I don't know that it's that pressing.
What, we have a meeting next.
28th.
Oh, we did have one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. on that
next,
Monday.
yeah, it's next Monday.
Oh, you just want to move it to
Yeah.
that?
Let's do that. Let's move that meeting, move this meeting with the attorney to next Tuesday, 28th, if there are no objections.
I
No
want to make
objections.
sure with her availability.
Check her availability
She
first,
should
right?
be fine.
We could start that at 5:30 before our 6 o'clock meeting.
Isn't that fine?
She might be a little bit okay with not having to come over tonight. So, all right, so there's no action that's required. At this point, we'll move the legal meeting to next Tuesday, up to 28th, 5:30, before a regularly scheduled meeting. This time, board member comments. Mr. Tucker.
I'd like to thank all those individuals who did come, but sure like for you to stay. And also those individuals that patiently waited and watched online. Thank you for doing that. And it's great to have the folks here, the service personnel, the award, and different ones, and all the children. That was great. Great to see. Something positive.
Absolutely. Ms. Smith? Mr. Hoag?
I'm good.
I have nothing. Mr. Hamrick?
Yeah, just real quickly, I wish I could have been there, certainly. But with that, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Hoag and Ms. Santilli on being elected to the board, and I look forward to seeing the work that they do over the next 4 years with the existing board.
Absolutely. All right, thank you all. If there's no further comments, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
First, second by Mr. Hoag and Mr. Tucker. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, Gary. I hope you feel better, man.
28th.
I feel better.